Hi, this is Mrs. Perry Eising with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I'd like to show you how to work with sound. When I want to work with sound on my video clips, the first thing I want to do is to be able to see a sound line on my audio clips in my timeline. So I'm going to go down to my bottom left hand corner of my screen, click on this icon right here, and that's going to give me these pink lines going across my audio clips. And so it's a volume lever. So I could just rest my cursor on the double-sided pink line, raise the volume up, or raise the volume down. Well, not raise the volume down, lower the volume down. So I can do that with each clip. Now, after I've made my entire video, I generally go back to the beginning and I look at each clip, I listen, and I watch. And what I mean by watch is if you look over here on the right-hand side of the screen, we have a sound indicator. And so for our purposes in class, we always want our sound to average at negative 12 decibels. It can peak, and by the way, here's negative 12 right here, and it can peak at negative 6 decibels right there. But we don't really want it to go up here into the orange and red part, and we don't want it to go too much lower than negative 12 because then we can't hear it well. So average at negative 12, peak at negative 6 decibels. So what I do is I come over here to my clip and I play it, and as I'm playing it, I listen and I watch.
We have so many volunteers.
So right now I'm good. I'm at around negative 12. If that was a little bit too low, I would raise the volume. Click out of that. Raise the volume by resting my cursor on the pink line and go up. Now when I play it, let me move back a little bit, and I watch over here on the right. It was way too loud. It was way up here past negative 6, all the way up into the red area. But in general, this is not a very good clip to use because as the subject of our video is talking, these people come out of the doorway and start walking by in the background, and they're making so much noise, it's difficult to hear her. And there's not much you can do to fix this without using an audio program, which we don't have access to in class. So what you generally want to do as the interviewer is saying, you know, would you mind if I re-ask you that question? We had some noise in the background. And most of the people that you interview have no problem answering the question over again. If anything, they kind of like to do it because the first question was like practice, and the second question, you know, they get their answer right, or they're more polished. So again, to do volume, you're going to rest your cursor on this icon here and turn on, it's called a toggle, and it gives you these pink lines, and you're going to raise or lower your volume while watching your sound indicator on the right hand side. So that's all for now in terms of sound.